Hi, good evening. My name is Aruna, and today I would like to talk about building effective schools, the interplay of culture, engagement, and development. Okay, harnessing organizational culture, stakeholder participation, and professional growth to drive school success. Okay. Uh, Let's go to the definition of school culture. Okay, before that, the subtitle of this slide is Understanding the Essence of School Culture. Okay, definition of school culture. School culture encompasses the shared values, beliefs, norms, and practices. Okay, these elements shape the daily life and environment of an educational institution. Okay, let's see the role in school effectiveness. A positive and well-defined school culture acts as the foundation for school effectiveness. It fosters collaboration, innovation, and a supportive atmosphere. Okay, let's look at the impact on educational practices. School culture profoundly influences teaching methods and student engagement. It also affects staff morale and community relationship. So, driving success in the school community is a strong school culture drives success across all levels of the school community. Okay, let's go to our next slide. Okay, exploring organizational culture in schools. Okay, introduction to organizational culture. Okay, organizational culture within schools encompasses shared values, beliefs, and expectations. Okay, these elements influence behaviors, decision making, and goal setting within the educational environment. Okay, what are the effects on student outcomes? Okay, student outcomes are shaped by the prevailing organizational culture in schools. A positive culture fosters better academic performance and personal development among students. Okay, impact on teaching practices. The organizational culture significantly affects teaching methodologies and approaches. Okay, understanding this culture helps in identifying factors that enhance or hinder effective teaching. Okay, influence on staff morals and community. Staff moral is closely tied to the organizational culture, impacting their motivation and satisfaction. The broader school community benefits from a cohesive and supportive cultural environment. Okay. Key dimensions of organizational culture impacting schools. Okay, number one, our main point, shared values and beliefs. Establishes norms that influence daily behavior and collaborative practices. And number two, enhances instructional cohesion through team teaching and open communication. Okay. And let's go to the next point. Okay, under the key dimension of organizational culture impacting school. Okay, number two, staff morale and retention. Okay. It fosters trust and respect among staff members, leads to higher job satisfaction, commitment, and reduced turnover. Okay, let's go to the third point under key dimensions of organizational culture impacting schools. Okay, the third point, student engagement and achievement. It cultivates an environment of high expectations, safety, and respect. It also boosts motivation, attendance, and academic success among students. Let's move on to the fourth point under key dimensions of organizational culture impacting schools. Innovation and continuous improvement. Okay. It encourages risk taking and reflective practices. It also enables the adoption of new teaching strategies and technologies. And the final point, the fifth point under key dimensions of organizational culture impacting schools is parent and community involvement. It builds inclusive partnerships with parents and the community, and also it provides additional resources and shared accountability for school success. Okay, so far so good. Let's move on to the next slide. Introducing stakeholder engagement in school-based management. Let's see the number one, the importance. Okay, the importance of stakeholder engagement. The second research question highlights the significance of stakeholder engagement in school-based management, which we call SBM. This involvement is crucial for enhancing the effectiveness and responsiveness of SBM initiatives. Okay. Secondly, let's move on to the diverse stakeholder involvement. Engaging a variety of stakeholders, including teachers, parents, students, community members, and education authorities is essential. This ensures that decision-making processes are inclusive and comprehensive. Move on to the transparency and responsiveness. Stakeholder engagement promotes transparency in decision-making process. It also ensures that decisions are responsive to the specific needs of the school community. Move on to the strengthening school governance. Involving stakeholders in SBM school-based management contributes to stronger school governance. This collaborative effort fosters trust and accountability within the school system. Okay. And the final one, driving sustainable improvements. Collaborative approaches in SBM lead to sustainable improvements in school operations. These improvements are achieved through the collective efforts and shared vision of all stakeholders. Let's move on to the next slide. Essential roles of stakeholder engagement in SBM. Improved decision making and accountability. Active involvement leads to decisions that reflect community priorities. This increases commitment and responsibility among stakeholders. Enhanced ownership and commitment. Okay. A shared mission building encourages sustained support for school initiatives. This fosters a sense of belonging and dedication. And the third one, better use of local knowledge and resources. It mobilizes cultural insights and skills from community members to enrich educational program. This ensures that local expertise is effectively utilized. The fourth one, essential roles of stakeholder engagement in SBM. It promotes transparency and trust. Open governance practices build credibility and reduce misunderstandings. This creates a foundation for strong stakeholder relationships. And the fifth point, essential roles of stakeholder engagement in SBM. It empowers marginalized voices. It ensures inclusivity by involving diverse groups, fostering equitable policies and practices. This promotes fairness and representation in decision making. Let's move on to the next slide. Introducing professional development and its role in school effectiveness. Professional development empowering teachers through professional development. The third research question examines how professional development opportunities empower teachers to improve their instructional practices. These opportunities enable educators to adapt to evolving educational demands effectively. Secondly, fostering continuous learning and collaboration. High quality PD is professional development, fosters continuous learning among educators. This collaboration is essential for sharing innovative practices and enhancing teaching methodologies. And the third one, introducing professional development and its role in school effectiveness, cultivating an effective school environment. Professional development is vital for cultivating an effective and dynamic school environment. It supports the integration of innovative strategies and promotes a culture of excellence. Let's move on to the next slide. Impact of professional development on enhancing school effectiveness. Improved teaching practices. Equips teachers with current pedagogical strategies and classroom management skills. It includes techniques such as differentiated instruction. Secondly, increased student achievement. Application of evidence-based methods leads to measurable gains in student performance. Focuses on enhancing learning outcomes through proven strategies. Third one, it enhances teacher confidence and morale. It boosts self-efficacy and job satisfaction among educators, contributes to teacher retention and a positive school culture. Fourthly, it fosters collaboration and a learning culture, encourages peer collaboration through professional learning communities, promotes team-based professional development initiatives. And the fifth point, it supports school reform and innovation. It prepares teachers to implement new curricular technologies and teaching models effectively. It facilitates adaptation to evolving educational demands. Let's move on to the next slide. Okay, we have come to the summary of interconnected insights on school success. Number one, organizational culture. Organizational culture sets the foundation by shaping values, behaviors, and leadership approaches. This establishes a framework for effective school operations. Next, let's look at stakeholder engagement. Stakeholder engagement enriches decision making, accountability, and inclusivity within school governance. This ensures diverse perspectives are considered in the school's development. The third one, professional development, PD. Professional development empowers teachers to innovate and improve instructional quality. This directly impacts the effectiveness of teaching and learning processes. The fourth one, synergistic effect. Together, these elements create a synergistic effect that drives continuous school improvement. This enhances student outcomes and fosters a positive collaborative school climate. Let's move on to the next slide. Leveraging culture, engagement, and development in school leadership. Number one, promoting shared values. Effective school leadership harnesses the power of organizational culture by promoting shared values. Number two, facilitating inclusive participation. Leadership facilitates inclusive participation from all stakeholders to build trust and ownership. This approach ensures that everyone feels valued and contributes to the school's success. Third one, investing in teacher development. Ongoing teacher development is a priority for sustaining instructional excellence. Such investment enhances teaching quality and supports professional growth. And number four, cultivating positive school climate. Leadership practices cultivate a positive school climate, improving staff morale. This environment fosters a sense of belonging and motivation among staff and students. Number five, strengthening community partnerships. Effective leadership strengthens community partnerships, enhancing collaboration and support. These partnerships contribute to the overall success and reputation of the school. Let's move on to the practical recommendations for strengthening school culture. Number one, promote shared values. Clearly articulate and embed core beliefs that guide behavior and decision making. This ensures a unified approach to achieving the school's mission. Number two, encourage stakeholder participation. Create formal structures for meaningful involvement of parents, teachers, students, and community members. This fosters a sense of ownership and collaboration within the school community. Let's go to the third point, invest in continuous professional development. Provide regular, high quality professional development opportunities aligned with school goals. This enhances the skills and effectiveness of the teaching staff. And the fourth one, foster innovation and inclusivity. Support risk taking, reflective practice, and the inclusion of diverse voices to adapt to changing needs. This promotes a dynamic and adaptable school environment. And this is the conclusion, the cornerstone of school effectiveness, the foundation of school success. A positive and robust school culture is fundamental to achieving sustained school success. It serves as the bedrock for fostering an environment conducive to growth and excellence. Collaborative efforts for a supportive environment. Achieving a thriving school culture requires collaborative efforts among staff, stakeholders, and leadership. This collaboration nurtures an environment that is supportive, innovative, and inclusive. And the third one, prioritizing shared values and engagement. By focusing on shared values and stakeholder engagement, schools can build a strong community foundation. This approach ensures that all members are aligned towards common goals. And the last one, enhancing teaching and learning through development. Professional development is key to creating a thriving educational climate. It enhances teaching, learning, and community partnership, ensuring continuous improvement and impact. Thank you so much.